Hi and a very warm welcome to the Queen of Freedom channel. My name's Hayley and I live full-time van life in the UK. Originally from Yorkshire, I've been living the beautiful off-grid life in my camper van since June 2024 with my dog Paris. And since January 2025, I've been sharing some of my van life and travel adventures with YouTube. So come along and join us on our travels, and together let's see some of the beautiful places that the country has to offer. So if you're someone who still consumes and believes what you see on mainstream media, then today you'll find me in the second worst seaside town, not just in Northern England, but in the UK. Or am I? Welcome back to the second episode in this series where I'm finding the best and worst seaside towns in Northern England. So you know guys, with this channel, whatever I bring to this channel, I bring receipts. And I've no idea who makes up these statistics. And what I do know is that, I'm going to be honest, this is my personal favourite seaside town. However, I'm going to leave any bias here, right here. And I'm going to get into the heart of the town and I'm going to do what these reporters don't do. I'm going to speak to the people on my own. No fancy cameras behind me or statistics behind me. Who makes up these statistics anyway? And I'm going to find out exactly what it's like to live here, to work here. And really find out if there is a reason why it's been voted that. Or if it could be clickbait and fear-mongering and lies. Not that I'm saying the mainstream media would do that to us. But if you're a regular to the channel or you recognise the background, you will have guessed by now where I am. These are the Weebles. I'm in South Scheles. Let's go and find out if I am in the UK's second worst seaside town. Or if the mainstream media lie to us. Let's go. So it is Saturday today. Now, in this series, I am going to be visiting the seaside towns on a weekend because, well, it's absolutely pointless going to any seaside town during the week because, especially outside of school holidays, you're not going to see them at the best. So here we are, on Saturday, June. No, we're in July now, and it's lovely and warm, just crazy windy. My heart's nearly blown off about 3 times, but it's either that or just have my hair in my face, which does me head in. So hopefully it'll not rain. We are going to head into town as well soon, which is about a 7-8 minute walk from the beach. This is a Little Haven hotel. Never been in it myself, but it's a nice little place just by the beach, and the theme park and everything, the fun fair, all the arcades, everything is open. I've just shown you the view of North Shields over the water, which I love as well. I wouldn't really class it as a seaside town, not compared to this that's got all the fun fair and arcades and fish and chips and ice creams and all that business that you get at a seaside town. So straight away, taking a walk along this pier just by Little Haven Beach, you can see how clean, well maintained this area is. There's bins everywhere. There is no way this is the second worst seaside town in England. I nearly said in the north then. In England. It's only come behind Rill, this, guys. Now, I weren't going to go to Wales, but seriously, I would love to know, because I'm pretty sure whoever's made this rubbish up hasn't even been here. There's no way. Not buying it. I'm not having it. I am not having it. Beautiful big beach here. Absolutely stunning. Families, kids playing. Dogs are allowed on this beach as well, guys. Another plus for South Scheles there. Public toilets as well here, guys. Always open during the day. And one of these things that I'd never seen until I came here. So you can bath your dogs. I'm well aware that I'm scraping barrel for content when I'm filming bins, but I just want to highlight how many bins are around here. Like, the council's actually putting money into the right places, facilities for the people, as it should be. Just thought I'd highlight that. Don't see it everywhere, do we? Oh, and it looks like we've dropped on a day where there's something going on. I've no idea what's going on. It sounds like there's music, so we're going to have to be careful with copyright. But let's check out what's going on down here. And this is apparently the second worst seaside town in England, guys.
Well, what do you know?
What do you say to that? Is it the second worst seaside town in England?
What was the first worst?
Rill, apparently, in Wales. So I've come to prove them wrong today on YouTube. So they're wrong. The mainstream media are wrong, yeah? They've got it wrong.
You proved them wrong.
I'm proving them wrong. Do you agree with
that? Prove them wrong.
You're not allowed an opinion, guys. They're not wrong. They're not right, but they're not wrong.
I'm not here to prove them wrong. That's your job.
But they're not right either.
I'm not saying anything.
There we go. Have a good day, guys. And apparently we're in the second worst seaside town in the whole of England.
Yeah.
We are.
It's lovely, yeah.
It's beautiful. What's this all about? What's going on in here, guys?
What, sorry?
What's going on in here?
It's the Seaside Festival.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, what, an annual thing or?
Yeah, annual.
Oh, really? Oh, amazing. Beautiful. So you're from here?
Newcastle.
Oh, okay. So, fan of South Scheles?
Yeah.
Beautiful place? Doesn't deserve the title it's just been given?
Yeah.
No?
I love it.
You love it. I love this little feature. Getting a shower off that today, guys. The wind is blowing it in this direction. Whoa. See, free showers in van life. They're everywhere. So I just find myself now just wandering aimlessly, and it's nearly 3 o'clock and I want to get into town. So we're going to head back down past the carnival and we're going to head into the town centre of Scheles and see what's popping down there. What I'd really like to do, and I'm not sure this is going to happen, I'd like to speak to some of the local cops just to get their opinion on working in the area, see what the crime rate's about, There's a couple here now, we'll have a go. At least if, I might not get an opinion, but I'll get a thumbnail. So guys, apparently we are in the second worst seaside town in the UK. Do you agree with that? Absolutely not. Thank you. Thank you very much for your opinion and your honest opinion as well. He's walked away, but there we go. We are not in the worst seaside town. I wish I'd got time to go on that little train. It's only £2 and it takes you all the way around the park. And they accept cash as well, and I've only got cash on me. However, it's nearly 3 o'clock and I've not even got into town yet, and I want to take you into the town centre. So maybe next time. Seconds, big up Scheles.
Shit.
Are you being serious?
Nah, big up Scheles.
No, seriously guys, are you from Scheles?
Aye, why?
What's it like to live here? Be honest.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful. Yeah, give us 2 positives.
The beach.
The beach is nice. Also the park and the parade.
Park and the parade. People are amazing. Give us 2 negatives.
Like the gangs and shit.
Yeah.
Gangs and the litter.
Yeah. So do you think that's why it's just been voted the second worst seaside town in England?
Has it?
Yeah. I'm here today to prove them wrong. They said that they're wrong. It's actually a beautiful place and the people are friendly. You can go on YouTube. Queen of Freedom.
What is your YouTube name?
So for lads at your age, there's not really much for you to do in the area, much for you to...
Nothing's open, but things are all open. It's so expensive. The offense is like boring down here now.
Yeah. So what are you up to today? So what are you up to now? You just going for a walk into town?
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. Thanks for your time, lads. Don't forget to subscribe. So this is Ocean Road now, just heading from the seaside end down to the town centre. Now for anyone that's not aware, that's not local to the area, people from South Scheles are known as sand dancers. Now this street here is just rammers with foods from all over the world, Indians, Turk, Chinese, absolutely everything. You've got the infamous Coleman's fish and chips there, which personally I've not tried, not gonna lie. Fish and chips is not something I eat a lot of, but very popular in South Scheles. Coleman's meant to be the best one. And yeah, you've just got absolutely foods of the world down here, anything you could want. No, of course it don't work. Guys, it works. It actually works. The payphone actually works. Oh my word, wandering turnip would have a field day. No one's returned any coins, tight buggers. Guys, a payphone that works. Insert £1. My pips are going. My pips have gone. But that actually works. That, I mean, you don't see that very often, do you? That's crazy. So I mean, much like many other town centres, anywhere you go in UK, you've got your standard takeaways, vape shops, charity shops. Oh, bless them. But what I do like about South Scheles, much like New Biggin, where I was in the first episode in this series, there's a lot of small independent charity shops in this independent shops in this town. Yes, there's a lot of charity shops, but there's a lot of independently owned businesses, which is really nice to see. Yeah, you've got your big corporations, you've got your food shops, you've got your McDonald's, but do you know what? In this town, guys, you've got absolutely everything that you could probably want. You've got the post office, you've got you know, your food shops. You've got your big Morrisons there. You've got your, now this little B&M here is like the equivalent to B&M or Home Bargains, but cheaper. Computer phone shop. Bank as well, I believe, is still open. Got Holland and Barrett. You've got pretty much everything you could want here. Another little independent fruit and veg shop, which I love to see.
Hello.
Oh, it's probably still open at NatWest, but just closed today. And two shops together there that have been shut down, 3 and a fashion clothes shop. But they are the first 2 that I've seen that have closed. All these shops here seem to all be open, trading, and it's fairly busy, which is nice to see. Parks is to let. Yeah, you've got Superdrug, you've got Boys as well. There's just loads of shops here. Nice little town. Yeah, it's kind of a mixed bag, this town, between the independently owned businesses and the big corporations. There's kind of a bit of both. There's a shitload of charity shops thrown in. So I can't get to the bottom end of Scheles Town without showing you the Scheles ferry. For those of you that don't know, there's a little ferry that takes you across the water, takes you over to North Scheles, or brings you from North Scheles up to South Scheles. Costs about £4 for a day ticket. I've done it a couple of times. It's a beautiful little ride, especially on a day like this. Stunning view as well across the River Tyne. Off she goes. Well worth a trip across the water on that if you are visiting here, guys. Another local service at a reasonable price as well. I mean, if you are travelling from South Shields to North Shields, you've got to go through the tunnel, which not only is it probably going to be about £900 a mile in diesel these days, but you've got the tunnel cost as well. So it's just cheaper to jump on that ferry at, like, I think it was literally £3. The last time I went on, it was probably about 4 months ago. I think it was like £3.90 for a day return. This is a stunning little park as well, guys. This is North Marine Park. Beautiful, well maintained. You've got a big play area over there for the birds. There's usually a lot of wildlife in here as well. There's squirrels and all different sorts of birds. Lovely little places. Well guys, there is a lot more of Scheles than what I've shown you today, and I would have liked to have spoken to more people than what I have, and I've spoken to a lot of people, but not everyone wants to be on camera, and when you're walking around blatantly filming, some people just don't want to get involved in that, which I appreciate. It's not for everyone, but again, as always, friendly people in the northeast, beautiful place, very nice vibe in the town there, working class, just how I like it. It's the type of place where I come from, just very down to earth people. And hopefully, I'm really hoping that we've proven that Scheles is by far nowhere near any worse list of seaside towns in UK. But you decide, guys, do you know something different? Let us know in the comments below. Do you live here? Are you from here? Have I missed something out? Am I not seeing something that's going on that everyone else is seeing? Or was I right at the beginning when I said the mainstream media are full of crap? I think I know which one it is, but leave us a comment anyway. Thanks for watching. Getting back to the car park now, going back to the van. You really don't realise when you're filming how much walking you do. I'm knackered. I've had a great day. Much love to Scheles. Thank you for watching. Much love to you all. Stay blessed. Join us on the third ep. Don't know where we're going to be. Give us some suggestions in the comments below. A rough or a nice northern seaside town. And I might just go and visit and bring it to the channel. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.